What's going on, YouTube? I'm Rob.
And this is Nick.
Welcome to Coffee and Crypto. If you like our content and you're enjoying our channel, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Just to let you know, we're doing a $1,000 worth of NFT giveaway this month for the launch of our channel. All right, today we're here to talk about our predictions for the 2022 cryptocurrency market. And Nick, I know you have some pretty interesting opinions on where we're at and where we're headed. And I know you're a big technical analysis guy. So why don't we go over what you think of the current market and where we're headed for this year, this 2022?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that if we take a look at the charts, we can look here over at TradingView. I'd like to take a look at Bitcoin. I mean, I think it looks like we've peaked back here at the end of November in Bitcoin, and we're heading into a bear market. It looks like we already sold off into the beginning of 2022 down to around $32,000. And for the major coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, I think that we've peaked based on looking at the charts there. And we're going into what you typically see at the end of bull markets is a large, steep sell-off, which we've already had. And what we would go into is called a retracement rally. And I don't know how deep into the technicals you want to get, but my predictions based off of what I see in the technicals is a retracement of Bitcoin up to around high 50s, 57,000. I can draw the fibs on the chart if you want to see that to kind of show why I picked that number. And for Ethereum, I'm seeing us going to around $4,000 based off of the same Fibonacci analysis.
Got it. Okay, so what makes you think that Bitcoin and Ethereum, or specifically Bitcoin, has peaked and that there is still not room to run past this $50,000 to $60,000 range and just rip to 100,000? Because if we're going to get to the 50,000, 60,000 mark, why wouldn't we go all the way to 100,000?
That's a really good question. I'm just like, everything I'm saying is just based off of like the highest probability of things I've seen in the past. It appears to me that Bitcoin has reached its Fibonacci extension in this bull cycle. To me, I don't have time to go through the technical analysis. It's just kind of what I'm seeing right now. I believe that Bitcoin and Ethereum are in a bear market, and we're just kind of technically, if you look at historical ends of bull markets, money is gonna rotate. The same thing happened in 2017. Money rotated from Bitcoin into Ethereum and XRP and the other altcoins.
Right.
So after Bitcoin peaked, the altcoins kind of went on this massive run. So I'm kind of crossing my fingers based off of what happened in 2017 that the same thing is going to happen to the altcoins coming into this rally in Bitcoin up to the high 50,000 range.
I know you mentioned technical analysis and Fibonacci. If someone wanted to learn more about that, don't we have somewhere they can go?
Oh yeah, in our description below, I put together this technical analysis cheat sheet. It kind of goes over how I use Fibonacci analysis to kind of pick the entry and exit points for the bull, like the start of a bull cycle into the bull cycle, and kind of how to pick your target prices on when to buy and when to sell.
Right. Yeah, I've never been a big TA guy, but Nick taught me his Fibonacci and technical analysis method. The real simple, straightforward cheat sheet. If you want to learn more about Fibonacci extension and technical analysis, check it out in the description link. But back to the retracement rally, I do agree with that. I think we are, you could argue we are already in a bear market, and that this retracement rally is essentially somewhat of a exaggerated dead cat bounce where things bounce up to 50 to 60,000. And then if Bitcoin's doing that, of course, the altcoins are going to follow. But if and when the altcoins do follow, do you think that they're going to return or come near to their all-time highs, or exceed and go way past their all-time highs and hit new all-time highs?
I think if you're talking, excuse me, if you're talking Ethereum as an altcoin, no, I think the market cap of that one has gotten too large. But if you're talking anything in the top like 50, the altcoins, unless they've already had some massive run already this cycle, so there's a lot of altcoins that I'm looking at that have yet to exceed their all-time highs in like their 2017 all-time highs. Those are the ones that I think have underperformed so far this cycle, and those are the coins that I believe money is going to rotate into once this massive, I'm going to call it a rotation of money from, like right now, everyone's invested in Bitcoin, everyone's invested in Ethereum because they think that's going to continue higher. I don't see it that way. I believe that once this retracement rally continues to play out for Bitcoin, that money is going to rotate into those top 50 coins that haven't had much of a run yet this cycle.
For someone who doesn't understand what you mean by rotate, what does that exactly mean? So most of the money is in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And when you say rotate, does that mean that they're taking out their gains, their profits, and putting it into the next altcoins that are lower in cap and have potential to pump to get the chance of making even more money?
Yeah, absolutely. Like anyone in this space, they've got some sense of greed within them. They're not going to want to just sell and go into a stable coin, for instance. When they just made 1,000% on Bitcoin this last bull run, they're going to say, "Oh, I'm going to sell my Bitcoin and try to make another 1,000% on it." So they're going to be essentially selling their winners and try to go into something that hasn't been performing that well so far, and try to catch those pumps as they happen.
Right. They're not trying to exit the casino after one play. They're trying to
exactly
ride this pony all the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you think the alt would hit new all-time highs after that rotation of profits, and that's more so like the top 50, top 100. What do you think about microcaps?
That's a lot of gambling in microcaps. It's really like, at least from what I've seen recently in microcaps, the only ones that have taken off are the ones that have somehow gotten some sort of an influencer or celebrity on board with them to help them pump. So that's more of a gamble. Unless you have some sort of insider information, I'd kind of stay away from those.
Not yet, at least. And when we're talking about microcaps, what is the actual market cap we're talking about? Under how much?
I mean, I don't know if there's an official definition of what a microcap would be, but if you go well into the top 200, 300, 400 cryptos on CoinMarketCap, you can find market cap coins that are less than $1 million. I would say pretty much anything less than a $10 million market cap, I would consider a microcap.
It's the degen coins.
Yeah, the degen coins.
All right. If this retracement rally plays out and alts are gaining new time highs, and you had to bet it all on one coin, what's your winner if you had to pick one?
I'd probably pick two. But only because I've always liked XRP, and the only problem with that one is it hasn't had its run, but there's a lot of litigation and stuff involved with the XRP lawsuit and things like that. If we're talking a coin that I love that's got a lot of utility and has a lot of room to run, I would say VeChain. We're sitting at around 6 cents right now, and it got up to about 25 cents. But my target for this bull run was always somewhere between 50 cents and $1, and we haven't gotten there yet.
But inevitably, there will be a bear market. Do you agree with that? Like a full blown bear market where we see a lot lower prices?
Yes, I do believe that.
And that's in the near future, whether it happens in 2022 or outside of 2022.
Depending on how this bear market in Bitcoin plays out in 2022 with this retracement rally. I believe that retracement rally is coming at some point this year, and after that, I think we go into a full blown bear market.
Yeah. Just to add my 2 cents, I do agree with the retracement rally thesis. I do think there will be some sort of rally where Bitcoin, Ethereum go back up, the altcoins follow and continue to make new all-time highs. Of course, no one can predict the future, so there is the chance that that does not happen and we just go full-blown bear. But just so the viewers know, no one can predict the future. This isn't financial investing advice. This is just all speculation on what we think is going to happen. But I think inevitably we both can agree on whether the retracement rally happens or not. There will be a bear market that is going to see lower prices than we're currently at as
Yeah.
of April 2020.
And that's not
2022.
that's something that you should be scared about. That's actually some of the greatest opportunities you can find is in bear markets, because you can buy extremely good projects at like rock bottom prices and kind of hold until the next bull market comes around. So I look at a bear market as, yes, as long as you get out, you can have some great opportunity if you catch the next bottom.
All right, so let's end the video on one final question. So if someone is new to crypto, they're not invested in the market yet, and they see what's going on, they just watch this video and they understand there's a potential retracement rally, would you recommend getting into the market at this point, or just sitting on the sidelines and waiting until the bear market?
Depends on how much risk they want to take. If they want to actively monitor the situation on a daily or weekly basis, yes, try to catch the altcoin rally that's going to be coming, or may or may not be coming, that we're talking about. Or if you want to take a little less risk, I would say start staking for income on one of the DeFi exchanges, and you can earn anywhere from 30 to 60, 70% staking. That would be my recommendation, and kind of just sit it out and wait for the bear market to play out.
Yeah, I would say you never know. I mean, Bitcoin could always make a huge run, past 50,000 to 100,000. You just never know. I would say definitely don't sit on the sidelines. Just play a little more cautiously. Only invest money you can afford to lose. But with crypto, the potential to make significant gains are there. So I wouldn't say sit on the sidelines. I would just say watch and look for confirmation that we're making the next leg up and invest wisely.
Absolutely.
All right, I think we'll wrap it up there.
Sounds good, Rob. See you next time.